Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. We past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses.
What up, though? It's that nigga Mom, man. We about to react to this video about, you know what I'm saying, whatever Amazing Lucas talking about. My bad. He was saying something, though, about, Trump and what he went to war for. It's like, why you go to war for this bullshit? Hold on, my bad, John.
So I want everyone to remember, the reason
let's go.
why we are in
before we get into it, like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive, so we can hit the 100K today. Let's get right into this stuff.
This predicament with Iran to begin with is because of Israel. Now, before you start throwing stones at me and want to hang me on a cross, I want you to understand, I didn't say that. Those are not my words. Those are very much the words of Marco Rubio.
There absolutely was an imminent threat, and the imminent threat was that we knew that if Iran was attacked, and we believed they would be attacked, that they would immediately come after us.
What sense does that?
And we were not going to sit.
We were scared, so we attacked first. Essentially, that's what it is.
Sit there.
Imminent danger from shit we didn't know was coming. We just assumed it was coming our way.
And absorb a blow before we responded, because the Department of War assessed that if we did that, if we waited for them to hit us first after they were attacked,
let me stop
someone
taking
else,
pictures.
Israel
This
attacked
nigga's
us,
stupid.
they hit us first, and we waited for them to hit us, we would suffer more casualties.
Get over and take
deaths.
some pictures of his dumb ass.
What the hell did you just say?
Now, after he said that, he tried to clean it up a bit, but it's already been said. It was very clear that the reason we got into conflict with Iran was because of anticipating attack from Iran due to Israel attacking Iran. That's what it was. And essentially, hey, because your little brother is about to cause problem, you have to step out in front and be like, hey, what's going on? That's what he said. All right, I didn't say it. That's what he said.
Yeah,
now,
he
during
basically
this
did say
entire
that.
time, Trump has been completely dismissing and demeaning the cries from his own base. Forget about the American people. We're talking about his own base. They were talking about, hey, Trump, the farmers are starving, right?
If you could talk to President Trump directly right now, what would you tell him?
Should you want me to really say it on air? I said, you. And I don't mean to be disrespectful to any leader, but he's disrespectful to us, and he doesn't care. So
They tired of his ass.
He's out of line, but he's right.
The tariffs that are absolutely
They
decimating
tired of his ass.
our rural communities and our Iowa farmers. We now lead the nation in farm foreclosures. You've got farm suicides that are skyrocketing.
Ooh,
Some AI builds a website for
skyrocketing
you.
because of
Builds
who?
it with you.
Who you might say?
Okay, this is where you
Is the
start.
cause of
Basically,
this?
it's create.
They're losing their jobs, they're losing their livelihoods, right? Because, you have the Strait of Hormuz being closed, but it's not really closed. We're at war, but we're not really at war. All the American people, even the gas prices. Hey, the gas prices are kind of high. Can you help us out? The groceries, all of this from his incompetence. Everything, the economy's in the tanker. Stock market, everything in the tanker. I want you to understand. But we got a trillionaire, Elon Musk. Well, and besides the point. All of this. And he's talking about, gas prices are very low in comparison to freedom.
So when I did this, I thought the market would go down 25%, and I thought that was a great deal.
You just talking about the
it went
market.
down 25%, and I was satisfied. I said, because we cannot let these people.
Let's show you who the fuck he talking to. He ain't talking to us. This nigga bringing up the market every time crisis come up and they ask him, well, the market, the stock market, we don't give a fuck about the market. Like, I may have got a few stocks, but I ain't worried about the fucking market. Fuck, man.
Have a nuclear weapon. They'll use it. We can't. I also thought oil would go up to 200, 250, maybe 300. And I know it would be short term, but I thought it would go. I looked today, it's like at 102. And that's a very small price to pay for getting rid of a nuclear weapon from people that are really mentally deranged.
You mentally deranged. You talking about
Listen, fam.
I
I don't know what to tell you.
He's just switching up.
I don't know what to tell you. If you're still talking about MAGA, all these goofies, right? Every single promise he made to y'all, he's broken. Where are the Epstein files? Nowhere to be found, but they doing a UFC event
at the White House.
But Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
A real life idiocracy.
Lord. Anyways, this is like an episode of like Fear Factor or something. Can you imagine? Hey, fear is apparently not a problem for you as an American because hot damn, I don't know anyone else who's going through this foolishness here. We then get into, well, you know what? Iran. We got to stop Iran with the nuclear, okay? We can't allow them to get nukes. How dangerous would it be if we got nukes, okay? The nukes. Now, he's been running around. This is why people call him Taco. Trump always chickens out. Because the last I heard, he was talking about, hey, we're going to do a strike. Okay, we're going to do a strike. What happens? He chickens out. He stops the strike. And this is what's been going on this entire time. Remember the Strait of being closed? He's like, okay, well, we're going to put our ships there, and we're going to stop everything from going. It's like, man, how does that keep the Strait open? Like, what type of negotiating skills are this, huh? What are you
not
doing?
good at all. They're not.
All this is pointless.
Child's play. Stupid. Retarded. That's what the fuck it is. Words they don't like to hear, dog. Racist people don't like to be told that they're racist, and retarded people don't know they are. So even if you told them they were retarded, they wouldn't know. Fucking.
He's claiming victory, as he claimed when this thing first started. How you gonna claim victory when you just got into the war? Right? Oh, we've already won. All right, we've already won. I want you to understand. There have been people who have perished during this war, during this pointless conflict. And you want to know what we get from all this? Do you want to know what the American people get from this? I'm going to tell you. We get absolutely nothing. Come on now, dog.
Nothing at all.
Come
Nothing.
on, man. Right? We actually
you
get
MAGA
less
motherfuckers.
than what we had prior to the conflict. Because they're talking about a resolution. And God only knows what's on the table. Because this man has been talking about, oh yeah, Iran's ready to sign a deal. Iran comes out and says, we haven't even talked to this mofo. What are you talking about? Yeah. We prepared for war. Let's go.
No, the thing is, Trump's constituents are fucking realizing they're not winning. They're not winning. They're actually losing the war. They're losing resources as far as gasoline and all that shit. So the gas price is going to have to go up. All that shit, bro. They're realizing we don't have allies no more. So they going to have to surrender. You know? They don't have to yield. Plain and simple.
You want to start this? We gonna finish it. Let's go at it. Only one person been talking about, oh, they're ready to sign the deal. Okay, they don't even have a navy. They don't even have an army. We're ready to sign it. Damn, they don't have any protection. What's going? Why is there a war? How are you gonna have a war? That wouldn't even constitute as a war.
The war is supposed to be over, supposedly, right? Yeah.
Bruh, if the other side doesn't have any means to defend itself, man, what are you talking about? Anyways, this man talking about, oh, they're gonna sign a deal, all right? We're gonna sign a deal. We come to find out that in the deal, for them to open up the strait, we gotta give them billions of dollars, right? We have to unfreeze their assets. Oh, really?
Has Kyra texted you back?
I don't want to talk about it.
So for all the shit they just did, they about to have to pay for it. All that war, unnecessary war, they gonna have to pay for it.
Give your money back. What? Wait, so we're gonna give them billions of dollars? That's what we're gonna do? Oh yeah, and the sanctions, don't worry about it.
And we just pay billions of dollars for the war. We went into debt over a war that was unnecessary because this nigga wanted to cover up the Epstein list, which he might just start the war right back up because the questions gonna keep coming. What's up with this Epstein list now? The war is over. What's up?
The sanctions? Wait, so the sanctions are gone. We give them a whole bunch of money, right? Billions of dollars. I want you to understand this. Oh, and you know the uranium that they were talking about? That Netanyahu's like, oh, the uranium, the Iran. You know, you gotta look after them. Those talks have been kicked down the road. That's correct. You know, the whole freaking point, the crux, the foundation of us going into war, right? Us going, you know.
I never looked at the foundation. I already knew it was a covered up for the Epstein shit. So I really never attributed this war to nothing else but that. But I can understand from mass media feeding the masses bullshit, they would believe whatever they spewed to them. So yeah, it is that.
Handling Iran, going back and forth, was due to the fear of them getting, nuclear. Yep, we don't want them to get nukes. We don't want them to get.
Because when they initially went over there, it was something else. They're gonna attack. First, they attack us. Wars, weapons of mass destruction. It's like they came with every angle, and none of them worked. Each time one of them didn't work, they came up with another angle. It's fucking crazy that I'm witnessing. Like, I'm glad racism exists to show how fucking stupid this system is. Because I'm not glad it exists because, be realistic, life would be much easier, but we wouldn't be as great as we are if racism didn't exist. Racism exists. We are greater because we was able to be resilient through all of it. All that pressure made us into diamonds. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. I don't mean in the sense of I like racism. I hate it. I hate that it exists, really. But the fact that it does and people are showing their colors now it's kind of beautiful to see how stupid they are. Because we already knew it was a stupid thing to be racist. Get your ass on this table. Stop talking about it. But, yeah. Let's continue.
Uranium, we don't want that. That's not even on the table right now. They've kicked that can down the road. Beta! Anyone. Make this make sense. Because I can't make any sense out of it, bro. You have the American people suffering. People's lives are on the line. And you get nothing out of the deal? They got everything, bro. They got more. Bro, I don't understand how anyone's viewing this. Russia, anyone else, China, would not want to go to war with U.S. You're telling me if I go to war with U.S.,
I'm going to get some money?
I'm going to get more back?
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me? I'm going to get more than when I went
they can rob us,
to the war? Bro.
They can bully us now. Because what I'm looking at with all these world leaders is just playing chess. And each world leader that comes up into position is just a new player of this chess. And in America, our players, was our presidents. And it went to Trump. And Trump was the worst one. He ain't really know how to play the game. They just put him in position to be the face to blame for sure. And he actually is making decisions that other presidents haven't made without the consent of Congress. So it's just wild.
What type of deal is that? What type of art of the deal is that, fam? That doesn't make any sense. That's like going to a car dealership and looking at a car for $30K and telling the salesperson, I'm gonna pay $50K. What? Okay, yeah, sure, by all means.
I'm retarded.
But as you know and as I know, there will be people who defend Trump, bro. There will always be those people, bro. Like they will defend Trump faster than they will their own flesh and blood. I want you to understand.
Yeah.
They'll try and spin it and play mental gymnastics.
He could have pulled that video up with the lady, like if it was up to Trump to send your child to war or some shit, like to die or something like that, would you do it? And he said, yeah. There was some Trump supporters. It was just wild. I forgot the video, but not even I forgot the video. I don't know where to find the video.
It's like, oh, well, this is a win for America. The Strait of Hormuz is open and all yada yada. And, when you have people who are talking about Jewish children spitting
and the unintelligent motherfucking MAGA people think this is a win. That's how stupid they is. They really think this is a win. And ain't no telling how Iran gonna play it, man. They might give it a time thing. Let Trump get out of office. They probably gonna target him. For real. I can see it because they're like, you know what? Right now he's in his prime. Let's just wait it out. Nigga, that's what you gonna do? Punk ass. Then he go, ooh, he a punk ass guy. This nigga gonna run across here and talk shit when he walk off. Fuck you. DeMonte, I'ma slap your ass. You already know. But yeah. This nigga fucked my whole train of thought up, bro, man. Let's continue, dog, with this video.
On them and trying to spin it as a positive for Israel.
As a Christian who went to Israel, I spent 2 weeks there with the church, and we had an incredible time. We had only one incident where a small child spit on one of the pastors. Immediately after, there was an adult that came by and said, "That's not a representation of who we are."
Do you hear what you're saying right now?
Fam, there is no country here. It's game over at this point. There is no Republican Party. There is no Conservative Party. It's game over. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah, so, yeah. These motherfuckers wicked, bro. That's all I can say, bro. We live in a wicked ass society. And that Netanyahu motherfucker, that dude there, he know the truth. He know essentially why Nick Cannon's show was canceled, why Kyrie was scrutinized, Kyrie Irving that is, was scrutinized. And Kanye, before he came out talking to cousin shit and all of that, why they got on his ass and disconnected him from Adidas, because he was talking about them ish people. Nick Cannon went through it, Kyrie went through it, Kanye went through it. You probably could go through it too if you mention that name. But I'm gonna keep it at that. Like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. It's that nigga Mom. And much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them when torment snoring. Like you in your own home with a home phone. I'm on like E.T., got a phone home past the moon. It's not a movie, I'm about to